Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Monique's Jewels. Hoping everyone's having a wonderful Monday after the 4th of July weekend. Here's my information. It is moniquesjewels2@gmail.com. Please register and subscribe to purchase. How to do that, you would just email me your full name, your shipping address, and your PayPal email to this email address right here. And after you're registered, you will also be able to enter all my giveaways. So even if you don't purchase, it's nice for you to register with me. You have to be registered and subscribed in order to participate and to be a winner in my giveaways, okay? My cost as far as shipping is always $5. If it's a little heavy, I'll go up to 6 or 7, but I'll let you know ahead of time in an email right here. Please be kind in the comments. If you would like to purchase anything from this video, please email me at moniquesjewels2@gmail.com, a timestamp and the price of the item that you want in the video, and the video name title if you're going back a couple days. And my jewelry is usually available for 7 to 10 days. I'm going to start collecting each video in a box, and that way I'll be able to go back to those videos easier. Sometimes I have combined pieces so that I could do maybe a craft lot and a lot, and then I can't find pieces for you guys, so I'm doing it differently now. So hopefully I'll be able to go back a couple weeks even to see if a piece is available if you're going back watching videos from the past, which I hope you do. Okay, if you would like to see what has sold before you ask to purchase, go to the sold comments under the video. There's a blue number. Click that blue timestamp number and the video will go directly to that piece. If you don't see anything in the sold, nothing has sold yet. So now that that is over, I am showing you the contents of all my sterling that I have. Okay, all these pieces have been shown before. It could have been 2 months ago. The last jewelry sterling showcase, all that jewelry is over here. This jewelry from last week is not in this sale. This sale is going to try to be like the fabulous blowout inventory sale of the year. I'm hoping that everyone will find a piece that they like. It's going to be priced to sell. So what we'll do is I'll stop the video and we'll go through stages of the earrings. Then there's mainly the earrings here, rings and bracelets, charms, and necklaces over here. Okay, I'm going to do it in steps, and everything will be priced. Everything that you see, everything in that grouping will be priced the same. Okay, all right, so I'm going to stop right now, and we will be back in just a second. It won't take but just a few minutes for me to get everything situated on the mat here, but I don't want you guys to have to sit and watch. So I'll be back in a minute. Oops, almost forgot. Please give me a thumbs up if you're enjoying my videos, my jewelry, my content. And this right here is our good luck charm. This is Sir Toby Stephen. Okay, everybody, this is my first grouping of earrings. These are all $14 a pair. I think you can see them pretty well. I will hold up each one. All you'll have to tell me is probably the description of these. You can say the $14 pair. And like this is the onyx and mother of pearl here. Just beautiful, and they just twirl and spin them. Okay, but if I go slow enough, you will have a timestamp. So there's that pair. Then you have the little drop. It's like Bali inspired ball. It's got a little weight to it. It's just as cute as a button. That's the second one. This is the third pair. And remember, these are all $14 a pair. These are gorgeous. And I fixed the hooks so that they were perfect. I think that's glass, but it looks almost like Larimar. These are darling. A little cut glass, little frosted artisan glass. All these chains are silver or sterling. This is the most beautiful turquoise. Isn't that lovely? Sterling hooks. Very nice. I gotta make sure that we are on spot with this light. There we go. I think that's a little better. I hadn't moved that one like I should have. These are gorgeous. And this marcasite and onyx. Oh my goodness. Absolutely beautiful. These are the solid sterling O's, or little circles, about an inch, a little over an inch, I would say. Yeah, about 1.25 inches. And then we have these beauties. These are lovely. And they have the rope inlay on both sides. Absolutely gorgeous. These are Murano glass. Lever backs. Very, very nice. And just pops right back in there. There we go. Beautiful. Love the orangish red. These are gorgeous. These are like, what do they call these? They're like horseshoe earrings, and these have a beautiful swirl pattern through here, a little indentation that's just lovely, catches the light. And these are like my all-time favorites. These are absolutely beautiful. This is almost a solid piece here. It's not, but I mean it's nice, and it's a nice weight to it. Mexico 925. Okay, every last one of these is $14 a pair. So you just let me know by the description or the timestamp. Okay, next we have the $12 pairs. These are really, really sweet. I will hold them up. These are Christmas trees. And I just added a little, I couldn't find the other one, little enamel purple Christmas trees. And like I said, this grouping is all $12. These are beautiful. These little crystal encrusted hearts with the kind of ombre, the black, the gray, and the white. These are too cute. Okay. These are briolets. These are gorgeous. These are quartz. Kind of a, almost a crackle quartz. Faceted. Very, very pretty. These are the landscape or feather jasper, I would say. Very, very nice. This is 2 pair for $12. Black onyx. And then these pearls, the little bezel set pearls, just beautiful. Gorgeous diademas. These are sterling, vermeil over sterling. Very good quality here. Very, very nice quality. And they're marked on the back. Beautiful, very fine chain. It's just gorgeous, like almost like a triangular or square, not a box chain, more like a snake. Just beautiful. And then I've never shown these. These are my little glass butterflies. Aren't those beautiful? These are like brand new. They're marked on the back, 925. Okay, that is the $12 grouping. If you can see all right. Okay. All right, next, let me twist it a tiny. Next, let's put these away. I have so many, it's just almost ridiculous. Okay. So the next grouping I have, these are $10 a pair. I'll show you them one at a time. This is a beautiful little heart, and it's marked on the back. These are gorgeous. Aren't those are so sweet. These are tiny little CZs. They could be diamonds, but they are silver. That's pretty. I gave them to my daughter, but she didn't want them. They weren't quite big enough for her. Now, these are like the little framed in little pink quartz. Almost rutilated. Pretty. Or no, it'd be rutilated if it's a lighter color. It'd be tourmalated if it was black or dark. Very pretty. These, I'm not sure of the maker or anything on these, so I thought I'd just do 10 on these because they are so pretty. Some type of stone. I have not tested those. That's why I went ahead and put them for 10. Next, we have these beauties. These are lovely. Got the little red brio, I can't tell. That might be glass. Bead there. Very pretty. Kind of a hammered look. Very pretty on the front. Very nice design. And then we have these crosses. And I have not tested these, but they are very, very pretty. And I think they're worth $10. I think these were from the hospital store. So these might not even be anything but sterling plated, but boy, they are gorgeous. Look at the cross. Isn't that lovely? So I put 10 on those, but I just wanted to let you know those might not be sterling, solid sterling. They might be silver plated. And then of course we have the pearls. The genuine pearl in the silver tone. Sterling. And same with this this would go with turquoise very, very well. Okay? So all of these are $10 pairs. All right. Okay, this is our last little grouping of earrings, I think, unless I find one sitting around somewhere over here, but I don't see any more. Okay, so the last grouping here, these are all $14 a pair. These are priced to sell. This is lapis. This is absolutely gorgeous lapis, and a couple little of the iridescent purple pearls here. Just beautiful, and these are very cool the way they're made. These are beautiful. Sterling here, and the chain is all sterling. These are beautiful. I don't remember if there was a mark on these or not. I don't see anything. The hooks probably the only mark. Just beautiful. Lay them like that. These are some of my favorites. These are onyx. Beautiful. I had to actually test these to make sure they were 925, and they are. Or sterling, whatever you want to say. Yeah, these are real pretty. They're little knockers, door knocker design. Very, very cool. Okay. These back here are like a lemon quartz. Little briolets. Just beautiful. And some yellow seed pearls. Sterling hooks. Sterling wires. Just beautiful. You can kind of tell how long they are by the way I have them laid. So these about 2.5. These are about 2.5 also. These are some of the best hoops I've had in a long time. These are very, very pretty. think it's, is it this side? Yeah, they're definitely marked. I don't know what side though. Come on, flip it right there. These are definitely marked, and they are beautiful. They are not heavy at all, and they are an inch hoop. Nice thickness. Probably about 1/4 of an inch thick. Very pretty. Then we have these vintage to antique crystal earrings. Are those? Oh my goodness, these are so pretty. Very, very nice. 925 here. The hooks are lovely. These are very, very nice. And those crystals are something else. Little short, fat little crystals. Just darling. AB. Kind of a yellowish color. Very pretty. And last but not least of the earrings is, these are Honora. And you will be able to tell that because it has a capital H. Let's see if I can get this to show. You have a capital H in cursive on the back. I don't know why it's not wanting to. Here, I'll get it. I'll get it eventually. I can't remember where it's at. Hold on. I just saw it a minute ago. There it is. It's right there. I don't know if you can see it. Sorry about the, there we go. It's a really pretty H. A capital H in cursive is the Honora mark. These are absolutely gorgeous. Look at those. Okay, so that's the $14 group. And the last group of earrings. So we'll get into some other things here in just a second. Next we have sets, like the necklace and earring sets, and I will show these to you. All of these are $25 a set, each one of them. So this is a beautiful flower. I'm not sure what flower it's supposed to be, but it's very pretty. There's the marking. I think the same markings on every one. Just the 925. It's very pretty. It could be a poinsettia, but I'm just not sure. So we have the earrings and the pendant. Very, very pretty. Okay, that's the first set. Second set is a heavier, beautiful Mexican sterling. Isn't that pretty? This set is gorgeous. The earrings are lovely. This has a huge bail, so it could go on just about any necklace. These are just beautiful. Okay, so that's the next set. Very, very nice. The third set is the Tree of Knowledge. You have earrings here. Very pretty. And then you have the pendant, which has kind of little encrusted crystals. It's just beautiful. I couldn't test them. I thought maybe they might be diamonds. They're so small. So we have that set there. This is like a blowout sale. I'm trying to relieve my inventory of some of these pieces. And that is 17, almost 18 inches. Just under 18 inches. There's that set. And like I said, these are all $25. This vintage to antique, beautiful onyx and marcasite pendant is marked Thailand, I think. I'm pretty sure. It's hard to see. Yep, $95. This is Ross Simon. I forgot about that. This is the Ross Simon. If you can see the R. Let me see if I can get this bigger. It has the R right there. By the 925. Right here is the R. Okay, Ross Simon. Nice chain. Very, very pretty sterling chain. It is long. It is almost 20 inches. And I'll show you the earrings and how they match. I don't think they match. I mean, I don't think they're an actual match. But they are so close, I just had to do it. Aren't those pretty? Yeah, these are a great match. And I'll show you the other one so you can see all the marcasites are there. Very nice. And that is the last set that I have for $25. Whoops, can't quite see those. There you go. Okay, next I'm going to show you these earrings I forgot. These are the real pearls in a beautiful kind of a almost fluorescent yellowish green. These are beautiful. Summertime fun. Those are 10. Okay. I'm going to set these over here so I don't lose them. Okay, next we're going to the bracelets. This bracelet, and I might price these individually just because some of them are so different from the others. This is a beautiful, it's a rope. It's a little smaller rope. It's a wider spin on it, as you can see. It is a 925 Italy mark. It has a very nice C-clasp. And this one is a size 7. Okay, and I'm going to sacrifice this one for $12. Okay, $12. I'm losing my mind. I'm going to set that in there. This next one is so cool. Has a lobster, 925 everything on here. It's the dot dash kind of. It's beautiful. I have not really cleaned it. It is pretty clean. As far as tarnish goes, this is beautiful, guys. This is a size right at a 7. And we're going to put, let's put 14 on that one. It's worth about 25. I'm going to put 14 on it. Okay. Set that back there. Next, we have these beautiful sea glass bracelets, excuse me. Intricate silver work on them, the beading, rondelles. And these have earrings to go with. These beautiful earrings, as you can see, they're in that little circular pattern with those 2 little gems there, the pretty little sea glass. I'll give you a size on this right away, right quickly. This is a 7.5. Yeah, I'm gonna say 7.5 because you've got the little stones that kind of stick up. We're gonna do 7.5. Let's go back out a little bit. So you have green and blue and clear. It's kind of a blue, a green, a yellow, and almost a white clear. So this right here is 20. It's very pretty. I'll set that back here. And this is one of my favorites. And this comes with earrings also. This will be $20. This has a beautiful green blue, white, kind of a peachy color, and another yellow with these little charms. It's just darling. Get right. Oh, yeah, okay. So let's get a measurement on this. It goes right there. It is right at 7 1/4. I'll show it to you. And then you have these earrings, a little window pane with this gorgeous sea glass. Isn't that pretty? Frosty. 925. Very, very pretty. This set right here is 20. Yeah, this is really pretty. I think you could really shore this up to a very small size if you wanted to. I really do. This could be definitely, you could even hook it, you could hook it right there, and that would make it right at size 6. So this could be anywhere between 6 and, let's see, where's the end? 6 and 7. There it is. Okay. 6 and 7 1/4. But yeah, that would be a great idea if someone's looking for something a little smaller. $20 with the earrings. Okay. All right, let me set up a few more. Okay, I have these 3 beautiful sterling bangles. Remember this probably. This is lovely. This is oval shaped. This is right at 7 1/4, almost exactly. And these are all going to be the same price. This next one is a little more rounded, as you can see it from the back. It is about a 7 1/2 as I push it down. It is bigger through here, as you can see. It could be molded. You know, my wrist is 6 1/4. This is really a beautiful piece. Okay. Got that one there with that gorgeous, the design is absolutely beautiful. Looks native to me. The only mark on here is the 925 that I can find. And that's so sad to me that someone who made this wouldn't put their initials on it. Maybe you can tell through the patterns. I don't know. Isn't that lovely? Okay. Then we have the heart toggle. Kind of a, just a really well-made necklace. I mean bracelet, sorry. I wish this was a necklace. This is beautiful. Big heart. It is not solid, but it's nice. And I haven't cleaned it. Nice, kind of oblong, pretty rounded. Toggle chain on it. This goes right to 7 1/2. Isn't that beautiful? So I'd say anywhere between 7 1/4 and 7 1/2 would be a good sizing for this one. And on the price on these 3, I'm going to put $20 a piece. Okay. And last but not least of the bracelets, I don't think I have any more right now. The Pandora, I still have it. I still have it. This is gorgeous. It has little crystals. There. It's a very simple opening. Let's push your nail in and pull. And it opens. It just comes out of that little, it's like a little hinge. And it goes back in. Got to get back in there, right? And it snaps shut. It's really, really sturdy. So I didn't know how to keep these on here. So I went and bought these little stoppers. And I will include, I don't know if that's how you do these or not, but they are Pandora stoppers. These two charms, I don't know. I just don't know where they came from. But then you have the cats, and they are ALE. Look at the little feeties. So cute. This bangle is darling. I still have it. It is right at 7.5. Probably between 7 1/4, because once you start getting the charms on there, it's going to come up a little bit. So we'll say 7 to 7 1/4 would be a good size for this. And like I said, right now it's going down. It's closer to 7 1/4. So there's that. And I'm going to put 40 on this. And I will include a couple of specialty charms. There's how many? Let me see. I see them right there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. And I will include 4 little specialty charms. I won't even show them. I'll just throw them in there. They're sterling, but they are, I think they're made from, they're Thailand, like IBB Thailand, all 4 of them. Okay. So we're going to do 40. All right, let me set up. Here I have a grouping of rings, and we will go through them very quickly. They are going to be priced as this last row will be 25, 20, 15, and 12. Okay, so we'll do them one at a time. I'm just going to give you the size and put it back. This is malachite and sterling. It is priced high. This is right at a size 8. Okay, that's 25. This is a beautiful, I mean, this ring is absolutely gorgeous. It's a pinkish red, and it is so pretty. It's like a double halo. This is exactly a size 7. This is probably spiny oyster. I said coral, but I think it's spiny oyster. This is right at a size 9. It's got the thick band. It is worth so much more. Okay. Next, we have a little fat squiggle ring. It is so pretty. It is lovely. It is marked on the inside. I'm not going through all that with these. Okay, this is right at a size 8. Very nice, chunky. Very pretty. Oh, this is one of my favorites, guys. This is a marcasite rose ring. All the marcasites are there. It is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. This is a size 8. And like I said, this row we're on right now is 25. This is coral. Beautiful scroll work on this filigree. It's bigger than the ones I've seen. It's a little bit wider, but it is beautiful. This is right at a size 7. This might even be, let's see, hold on. Yeah, this is right at I would say 7, exactly. Okay, that's the $25 row. Okay, I'll push them back a bit. Next, we're going to start on the $20 row. This is Guess. Beautiful crystals that look like diamonds, just beautiful. There's the marking there. And of course, it's the G for Guess. It is exactly a size 7. All these rings in this row are 20. This right here is an actual sterling and real diamonds. Those test as diamonds, and I bought it as diamonds. The only flaw on this ring is it's cut right there. You can still wear it. It's not going to pop open. It's nice and solid. It just really doesn't go anywhere. It's just gorgeous little marquee. And it is, without the split, it is right at a size 9. That's, yeah. Right at a 9. Let's see, 8. Yeah, we'll just say a 9 on that one. Gorgeous. Diamond and sterling. Next, we have this beauty. It is glass. It is a teal bluish green looking on the screen. It is deeper green as I'm looking at it over to the side. It has those beautiful little trident CZs on either side. This is beautiful. This has never been worn. The undercarriage is gorgeous. This is right at a 7. Okay. This honker is definitely worth some money. It's got the pave set stones. Those aren't pave, those are prong set. These are Dominique's. This is the beautiful X. It is just a beautiful piece. Very lovely. All marked up on the inside. It's got all kind of cartouches. This is a size 9. It's lovely. Okay. Like I said, these are all the $20 rings. And this is one of my favorites. This marcasite. It's a beauty. It is right at a size 9. Yeah, it's lovely. Look at that. Every marcasite is there. Okay, that's the $20 rings, and I will scoot them back a bit. Next, we're going to the, what did I say, $15 rings. This is a Carolyn Pollock. It has like the, kind of like a opalite or opal resin filling at the top here. Gorgeous native look to it. It is vintage Carolyn Pollock. There's her mark, as you can see. It's really a stunning ring. I don't know why it hasn't sold. Maybe at 15 it will. This is right at a 7. Okay, next we have a CZ engagement ring look-alike. Beautiful markings all the way down. Prong set. That's a size 7. Very pretty. Check on the mandrel, make sure I'm doing justice to these sizes here. Yep, size 7. It's just that mandrel's so heavy, I hate even messing with it. I mean, it's heavy. There we go. This is another engagement style ring. Very nice. Got the stones on, all the stones are there. This one is a size 8. The next one is a beautiful band. It's kind of a, oh, it's like hammered. It's just beautiful. It's a nice thick sterling, very thick. It's a little heavier piece, but it's very comfortable to wear. This is just right at a 6. The next ring is a little vintage to antique ring with little turquoise buttons. And it's marked right there. Taxco, I think, or Hecho in Mexico. This is something that you can size. It's all sterling. And this is at a size 9 right now. So this, if you love vintage jewelry, this is beautiful. It has one little piece that is been broken, but you can't really tell. mean, if you're just looking at it, you can't tell. All right, there's that one. And then we have the whale tail. It's a beauty. It's very nice. It's a little thicker than most. This is right at an 8, and it can go smaller, go a bit smaller, and it can go bigger. Okay, those are the $15 rings. These are 12. Or was I going to do 14? No, these are 12. This little beauty. Just have you look at it. It's a size 8. This one here is a vintage to antique. It's only got one marcasite missing. Beautiful amethyst stone that was tested, size 7. This one has a little bit of wear, but it's very pretty. It is amethyst. It is a size 9.5. It's probably right at a 9. It's really pretty, and that's a true amethyst. Gorgeous vintage ring. Then this is one of my favorites. If it was bigger, I would wear it. It's very cool. And you know, it matches this quite a bit. It's very similar. This is the band from the $15 rings. But yeah, that's a very, very good pair. This is a tiny ring. Isn't it pretty? It is a size, I think it's right at a 5. Yep, size 5. And the last of the rings that I have here, and like I said, these are $12. This is the last one for 12. And I don't know if this has any marcasites missing. It's every other one is a marcasite. I don't think this one does. It's a very nice older ring. This is right at just at an 8. Let me see. Yeah, probably more like 7 3/4. Let me use the big, whoops. Let me use the big fatty and let's see. This is the big fatty and it weighs a whole bunch. Yeah, it's about 7.5. There's the 7 and there's the 8. So it's more like 7.5. And all those are the $12 rings. Okay, I'll get off of here for a second. I'll be right back. What I have next is charms and some single earrings. So we'll go through these and I will price them as the top row. We will do $5 for each of the single earrings and these 2 little charms here. I'll just show them to you real quick. Mother of pearl bezel set. This little pink stone that's so pretty. It's so pretty. Almost like a orangish pink. It's gorgeous. Prong set. This is so sad I didn't have the match to this marcasite. Just beautiful. Then we have one of my favorites. The lucky horse. The horseshoe. This beauty. Look at that. Very pretty. I think this one was marked. And then we have, so those are all 5 each. And then we have these 2. They're marked 925 on the back. We have the crystals. And we have the clover. These are 5 apiece. These are like for probably a shambhala is what I'm thinking. Very pretty. On the next row we have, these are 10. This is Winnie the Pooh with his honey pot. And it is marked somehow. It's marked Disney. Hold on, guys. Let me read it. It says brass. And the other side, Walt Disney Productions. So even though this is not sterling, I thought it was very appropriate as far as a charm, and it's very vintage. There's 10 for that one. Then we've got the deer, and it's so sweet. It's probably Bambi. Got all kind of marks on this. I think this is also, it says stir and 8, and it's got this little flower. Not sure. Right there. And that one's 10. Then we've got the little cheerleader girl, which I thought I had sold, but I guess not. Let me get her out. There we go. She's so pretty. Kind of Electra cuts. Electra. Is that Beau? B-E-A-U? Yeah, Beau Sterling. Very nice. 10. These twos, there are 2 of them. They're 10 each, and they are marked on the back. Then we have a beauty. It's Vermeil. It is also Winnie the Pooh. And it is Disney Sterling. So this is Vermeil. This is not brass. And that darling. He's got his hand in the honey pot. So this is gold over. And that one is 10. So these 2 rows can move up a bit. And then these right here are going to be 5 also. Little onyx and sterling. Mark 925. Very sweet. This one, I'm not sure. Little yellow cabochon. Very cute. Isn't that pretty? And it is marked 925 on the back. Right there. So those are 5 each. And then we have, I'll just put all 3 of these together. These little heart charms. They are solid. They're pretty solid. They are not solid, but they're very nice, as you can hear. That little grouping of 3 is $5. Then we have this Glacier National Park charm. It is sterling, Montana. And this is an older style of a charm holder. Isn't that pretty? It's very unusual. I have not cleaned this. It's got Glacier National Park and the goat up on the mountain. It does not come with the chain, but that is a charm holder, and the charm that comes off, and then the charms go on here. We're going to do 10 for the charm holder. I'm not doing the chain. That's just to show you how it works. We are following up all of those beautiful pieces with pendants. I don't have these with chains because I'm trying to keep the price as low as possible. If you need a chain, email me and I can show you. I'll send you some pictures of a few. I've got a couple for 12 and a couple for 15, so just let me know. We're going to start off with the back row first. These are 20. Larimar. A beautiful piece of Larimar that's worth probably 60, 80 bucks. Larimar, gorgeous. We have coral. Beautiful sterling, probably Mexico. Yes. And these are, you can see how big they are because they're on the one inch mark. That one's almost a 2, that's 1.5. These gorgeous elephants, trunk up, baby. Probably baby, sister, and mama. 925. ATI. Just gorgeous. Like I said, this row is all $20. And these are 2 1/4. Next we have this beauty. It is an older turquoise piece. A beautiful blue. Isn't that lovely? It is approximately 1.5 inches. A little less than 1.5 inches. Those are the $20 pieces. Okay. We'll move those up and out of the way. Next, we have the $15 pieces. Gorgeous blue turquoise. Definitely marked on the back. Probably an artisan piece. Very pretty. There's that one. And it's about 1 1/4 inches. Next, we have this beautiful marcasite. Very, very pretty. I like the shape of it. Marking is up there. And like I said, these are all 15. That is just a little over 1 inch. This beauty is a steel. It is one-sided with the cabochon, mother of pearl, probably turquoise, maybe a chalcedony or two. And then we have black onyx. This is an enhancer. It will open up and go over. I'm not going to do it. I don't want to break my nail. It is beautiful. And it is just over 1 inch. Then we have Noah's Ark. Cute as a button. There's the marking there, 925. That's a little rough right there. It might need to be filed down a tiny. But you know what? This is so cute. And like I said, these are all 15. That's 1 1/4 inches. This is beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? And the markings there. $925 Thailand. Just a beautiful piece. It is almost 1.5 inches. Okay, those right there are $15 each. We'll push them up. Next, we have a $12 row. This is what I think is a Herkimer diamond with sterling and probably copper. Definitely marked. This is a beauty. Look at that. And it is about 1.75 inches, I would say. Let me plug in my phone real quick. About 1.75 inches. The next one I have is this beauty. It's a acorn, an oak leaf. Acorns and an oak leaf. This is really nice. Next, we have this beauty here. It is so cool. It is a carved, I don't know if that's an agate or what that is. Isn't that beautiful? So that one's 12. It's got a nice little bail on it. It's just about 1.25 inches. This says, follow your heart. This is so sweet. Nice little area there. This is a marked piece. This is Amy Peters. And there's something else that says there's sticks, ST, and it says sterling. So this must be a little older. Amy Peters, maybe the 70s. This is an older piece. This is the theater mask, happy and sad. Very cool. And that's about 1 inch. That's just a little under 1 inch, this one. And then we have, let's see, a scarab. It's tiger's eye with, let's see, what is this marking on here? 1/20 12 karat gold. So that's beautiful. And like I said, this row right here, they are all $12. Okay. Push those up. And these two are $24 a piece. Of course, that's amber. I've got mine right here, as you can see. So that one's 24. Very cool. Markings right there. It is about 1.25 inches and about 1.25 inches. Put that up there. And then we have the frog. And he is absolutely darling. He is what I think is, that's jade. And then his eyes were, what were his eyes? I think they were garnet. Beautiful. He hangs kind of like this. And I can't remember what I had on him, but I'm going to put 30 on him. He's a big guy. He's cute. He's about 1.25 inches, and then his width is about 1.25 inches. So he's not tiny. All right. So that's that for the pendants, and we will go on from here. Just give me a second. Next, we're going to start on the necklaces. I will do these one at a time and let you know how much they are at that time. Okay, so the first one I have here, I was a bit concerned about. It had gotten very tarnished, but it was against a piece that was not sterling. I thought was sterling. I put this in some sterling cleaner. It tests as sterling, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that Greek key design. Here's this up here. This is a beautiful piece. Okay. It is approximately, and it's a herringbone on the back. This is, let's see. It is between 16.5 and 17 inches. It is gorgeous. And like I said, when it starts to tarnish, all you need to do is put it in some cleaner, rinse it off, and it's good to go. Very, very nice. This piece right here, I'm going to sacrifice for 30. I didn't even show you that one yet. We'll do that at the very end. So I'm going to sacrifice that one for 30. It's spectacular. Next, I'm just pulling them off as they come. Beryl, liquid silver, little bits of turquoise. Very, very pretty. It is 15 inches of goodness, a little over 15. And for that one, we're going to put 14. Okay. We're just going as they come. This is gorgeous. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? This comes on a gorgeous, gorgeous box chain. Super shiny. Barrel class 925. This piece is beautiful. It is just a little under 18 inches, or very close. Onyx mother of pearl. Isn't that gorgeous? We'll put 22 on that. That's a steal. That necklace doesn't go for that. I mean, the chain probably goes for 22. Okay, next we have the fetish. Very pretty. It's just darling. I love this piece. It is just under 16 inches, probably 15 3/4 or 15 5/8 even. It's right to there. That's 16 right there. Okay, so we're gonna let's put 16 on that. The next one that comes off, oh, this is the triple. This is the lovely piece. This is vintage. Very nice. Sterling. Cones up here with the mark. I don't know if you can see them. It's tarnished a little bit. Yeah, there's the mark. Trying to see if it even says anything. There we go. Yeah, it says some stuff. It says something here. Anyway, this is beautiful. 3 strands, kind of asymmetrical with the little pieces of turquoise here. It's just gorgeous. The first chain, the first layer goes almost to 18. Then we got 18 1/4 and 18 1/2. All right, and I think let's put 18 on that one. Next, we have this beauty. This is a marcasite and onyx. Very, very pretty. Older piece. Marcasites. Prong set. It's just beautiful. What does that say? S-T-E-R. Stir. This is an older piece. Probably before the 70s even. Isn't that gorgeous? And a very nice clasp on this chain here. 925. Let's see how long this is. It's pretty. It's nice and shiny little chain. It is just under 16 inches, but look at the shine on that. So we'll put 18 on that one. Next, we have this beautiful. It's on a gorgeous snake. This is a heavier, big hunk of sterling there. There's the marking on the back, 925. It's gorgeous. Pearl, kind of Baroque looking pearl. Pinkish, creamy, shiny. And this is like druzy. It's been kind of roughed up to make a beautiful textured look. Then we've got this gorgeous snake on here. 925, very nice clasp. Very nice, 925 Italy. And like I said, this is a little heavier, so it needs something. It's almost 18 inches. And we'll do 22 on this one. I'm sure the sterling alone is probably worth, just this hunk is probably worth 22. Next, I have an Omega. And it is marked. Let's see what this one says real quick. 925 Italy. I thought it had a maker mark, but maybe not. Let's see. It's got an N. Yeah, it's got an N on both sides. So this is really, really nice. And as far as I'm concerned, this is probably a 17 inch. Yep, 17 inch, just a little bigger than 16 inches. And I'm going to do, let's do 28 on this one. No, let's do 24. Let's do 24 on the Omega. It's very pretty. And then we have this really, really nice. I cleaned this. This is very, very nice. 925 Italy. It's just a frosted herringbone. And it just does well with another necklace laying with it. It gives it some depth. It's a beautiful frosted, heavier herringbone. Not a real lightweight twistable. Yeah, this is in great shape. This is approximately just under 18 inches. So this is a beautiful layering piece. Isn't that nice? It's just in great shape. So we're gonna do 22 for the, no, let's do 20. Sorry. Let's do 20. I'm trying to do a great sale for you guys. And the last but not least piece, this is a gorgeous, I think it's serpentine, honestly. It has a mark on it, a maker mark. STG. All that means is sterling. Yeah. It's got a little maker mark up here that says STG. Right there. Gorgeous, huge lobster. All of this is sterling. And then we're down to this. This is absolutely beautiful. And like I said, I'm pretty sure it's serpentine. I don't think it's adventurine or any of the other chalcedony. I don't think so. Let's see if I can show it to you up close. It is a gorgeous stone. Look at those huge sterling balls there. Beads. Very nice. The end caps, everything. This is a very large, beautiful piece. It is probably close to 23 inches total. It is absolutely beautiful. Let's go back out. Yes, it's beautiful. So I'm going to do 28 on this, and just the sterling content alone is probably worth more than that. So I think we have gone through everything except for the one piece I forgot. Cloisonne elephants. The little bicone crystal right there. This has kind of the description, and you also, with this, see where it says anti-tarnish? That cloth right there is anti-tarnish. So you could put sterling earrings in here and it would be anti-tarnish and keep everything from tarnishing. But these are absolutely beautiful. We're gonna put, let's put 16. Is that a good price, you think? 16 on these? Yeah, let's do 16. Okay? So, I'm gonna go ahead and get this video all together. I'm gonna try to make sure that you guys have a great week this week, and we'll come back. I'm gonna see maybe if I can get an American thrift. I don't know. I'm just, I'm debating it. But I will have a video in the next 2 days with my huge antique jewelry box that we have not looked into. I think I showed it once a couple months back. We only got through a little bit of it, and I have added more goodies to it since then. So, well, let me get off of here. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, like I said. I want you to stay well and stay blessed. And I thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, hit that bell so you'll be notified of my next video. Email me with your registration, which is your email, your full name, and your PayPal email address. We will have another giveaway soon. And you guys, don't forget to save the ducks. If you don't know what I mean, email me. Save the ducks. All right, we'll talk to y'all soon. Thanks again. Bye.